Hi everybody, I know I look super tired filming this. I definitely am a little tired. It's super late, but it's like the only time I get to myself. So today I want to talk about something that I didn't do at the beginning, which I wish I would have done, is setting a routine early on, especially with bedtime and morning routines. And I would say definitely the biggest one is bedtime. Especially having a child with special needs, bedtime is already a struggle as it is, and I definitely played my cards wrong by being kind of lenient and letting him kind of not be in control, but get away with some stuff at night that I shouldn't have. Um, I'll be honest, he didn't like going to bed, didn't like being alone, had to have TV on or something at first, or complained that the TV wasn't on. So I was giving in a lot, um, and that was fine, kind of, for the first 2 weeks because he wasn't in school yet, especially since it was over Thanksgiving break. And then by the time I was able to get him enrolled into school, it was probably a week and a half, 2 weeks after I've already had him. Um, but starting school, the routine not 100% in place yet kind of made it difficult to get him to go to sleep, and then made mornings and the next day kind of rough. um, so that's when I realized that I really needed to set a routine in and get it in place, almost not immediately, but work on it and get one set up. um, Honestly, it wasn't too bad working on it after we started it. There was some pushback at first, but kind of weaning him into it and setting the TV timer for 30 minutes and letting him stay up a little bit later than I should have. Not super late, but later than what a 9-year-old should stay up. Worked. Now we're at the point where as soon as I say it's time for bed, there's a lot less pushback, a lot less fighting, and now it's almost at the point where he will go to bed without a TV on, and he falls asleep within a few minutes. It also makes the mornings the next days a lot easier, which is fantastic. But I should have started it earlier. Like I know that if I didn't give in to the pushback at first, the routine would have been started probably the first couple of days of him being there. But I gave in to him. That is one thing I realize I can't do next time if or when I get another foster kid. I definitely have to establish those routines early and not be afraid of the pushback from them, and be okay with the fact that they're not going to like it. But after a couple days, or after they get into the swing of things, it's a lot easier, and they get over it quick, and it is something that makes life so much easier in the long run. Um, but moving forward, I definitely will be starting routines earlier on and finding ways to make them smoother and better. Like I said, this is my first placement. This is my first child I've had, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing all the time yet. I'll be honest. I'm still learning. So there it is. If you feel like there's something that's worked with you, or you have some advice, go ahead and feel free to share it in the comments. I'm always looking to see what I can do better next time. Definitely drop a comment if you need to. But like always, thank you guys. I look forward to sharing my experience with you guys. All right, you guys have a great day.